conditioned to like want to stay away from people over the last year or so. It's going to be super exciting. We have a ton of different events that are being planned. Black Forest is kind of been a traditional party theme that TRC has done on 4th of July weekend. A lot of people can be intimidated. They think leather and they think high kink and like blah, 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 blah. It doesn't have to be that. Your experience TRC can be a whole lot of different things. So this particular weekend, Black Forest ding, 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 is so fun. Our theme this year is a hanky code weekend. We have sites all over TRC that have all chosen individual hanky code themes. Now, if you're not familiar with hanky code, guess what? You're in for a little bit of a gay education and learn about our culture and where we come from. Hanky code was a great way to identify who was looking for what. A lot of people identify hanky code easiest by yellow flagging, red flagging, the infamous brown flagging. Take a look. This is going to be a really great, fun time to kind of like check out and see what kind of scenes other people are into and where you best fit. Now, our site, Seed and Supply, we are always flagging orange. We're open for anything. You could be coming down for just like a nice social talk and maybe to have a drink, or maybe you're ready to go balls out and just like, I don't know, make a lot of different kinds of friends. Um, it's the experience that you have at TRC is totally up to you and how much effort you want to put forward into kind of getting your experience. So, I came here to give a few easy, fun tips about how to camp and how to do a party weekend at TRC, and also to kind of let you know about some of the events that are happening. Um, Friday night, we have a meet and greet that kind of kicks everything off. That's being hosted by Cascadia and Seed and Supply on Trail 6. Cascadia is flagging white, green, and blue, and Seed and Supply is always flagging orange. That party ends at midnight, and people are going to disperse and go to all different parts of the campground. Everyone hosts on party weekends. If you walk up and you see a campfire, guess what? That's a new friend for you. A lot of people are really afraid. There's this kind of like Seattle freeze energy that sometimes people are like not really sure what to do when they get up to camp. Everyone's out to make a new friend. So if you see a campfire, feel free, wander up, say hello, introduce yourself. Now, on Saturday, there's a whole lot of different events that are happening. We have the first International Great Canadian Heel Toss. It's a Canadian event that usually happens on the Saturday of 4th of July. That's happening at noon up next to this site called Woodpeckers. You'll know where it is because you'll see a gaggle of gays all kind of congregating around there at noon. You can buy raffle tickets with either like a card or cash that goes towards a really great cause, which is maintaining the campground in order to take tries kicking heels as far as they can go. The measurements all done in meters. I think 34.7 meters is the record to beat. And I think that we can do it this year, gang. We just have to do it together. You can be drunk for this event, it doesn't matter. At the same time, we're having a wonderful hot dog situation that's being served up by PlayStation during our heel toss. After the heel toss, there is a cruising workshop that is going to be hosted by my site, Seed and Supply, hosted by Pup Bruises and myself, kind of talking about, hey, how are we doing this? Like, how are you interacting with people without phone apps and being able to, like, you know, cruise? Those little kind of like minutia cues that, have gone by the wayside when everyone has their phone in their hand. I love being at camp because you don't have that. You actually get to interact with people. It's super fun. If you figure out how to get Wi-Fi on your phone and you're going to be in your tent the entire time trying to figure out people to hook up with, you're doing it wrong. Everyone is a new friend when you're up there. Around 8 o'clock, there's a great cigar social that's being put on by Cloud9. They're amazing friendos. They're up on Trail 7. And then the big party starts Saturday night. Now, this party, you can go in whatever amount of comfort you are. If you've been to fetish nights at CC's in Seattle, if you've kind of frequented the Cuff on like a Barracuda night, or like, any of these like macho machismo, like big leather events, you can wear a harness, you can wear a tank top, you can wear nothing at all. You could be in full fucking pony gear if you wanted to. I spent a lot of time in Berlin and seeing people who have like the gear, full leather, gimp mask, fucking. You can go to any extent that you want to. you are accepted. No one is going to kink shame you. We might kink blame you, but no one's going to tell you that you're wrong. Also, if you show up and you're wearing a t-shirt and shorts, also totally cool. The experience that you have at TRC is going to be totally your own. A few little quick tips: make friends. If you're camping down below around a campfire, get to know your neighbors, get to know the people who are out on the beach. If you're walking down a trail, say hello. This is one of my favorite places to be because I have made so many lifelong friends up at TRC just by literally saying hi and putting it out there. When you come up, some really important piece of information: don't bring a tag along friend. Don't pick up some twink at the Greyhound station on your way up to have a great time. Reservations are totally full. We're coming out of a year of COVID, and part of that is contact tracing. Part of that is knowing that when we say full is full, full is full. All of our reservations are sold out. Party passes, if you don't have a party pass, we still have like 40 of them left we kind of hold on to. There's always a few people that like didn't get a party pass and want to go out to all these fun events. So we've got those on hand for you. But reservations are sold out. Don't bring up your friend. Don't bring up your roommate. We're going to have to turn them away. If you don't bring your vaccination card, we're also going to have to turn you away for that too. This is a vaccine-only event. It's so great being able to relate to people without wearing a mask, being able to make some new friends in events. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm really excited. So I can't wait to see you up there. A bunch of us are heading up Thursday. Parking is a thing. Don't show up late. Don't say, oh, I'm going to take another hour or so and stop by the store. Do all of that early on. Get up there as early as you can so you get a good parking spot. So Sunday, when you're ready to like make your walk of shame, or like, I don't know, kind of like that walk of glory, turning the subjective, turning the pejorative statement on its head. When you're ready to leave Sunday morning, you won't have to try to figure out how to unpark your car out of a crazy place. Park early, get up there, wear sunscreen, and just be ready to have the most awesome time. Stop by Seed and Supply for the meet and greet Friday night. I'm Brendan Mack. You're cool, and we'll see you there.